everybody, welcome back. We are here today to talk about our last set of games. We were at Lenz Field this past weekend. Sorry it took me so long to get this video out. It's my busiest time of year. I just do this, in my spare time. So bear with me. Videos will come, and we'll just go from there. Today I've got a special guest. You may know him. I know him very well. He's my son, Zach. Come on in, Zach. And what's going on?
Nothing much.
How you doing today?
I'm doing good.
Yeah? Well, it's been 1 week since our tournament last weekend at Lenz. We've had some time to think about it. We've had some time to go over the good, the bad. Overall, it was a great weekend. What are your thoughts on just the whole entire weekend as a whole, without giving away the ending?
Well, it was definitely a team. We all worked as a team.
Worked as a team. Yeah, you guys did. You guys did. We didn't have a player that stood above the rest, both either high or low. It was an entire team win when it comes for the games that we won. When it comes to pitching was pretty dang good, I would say. You caught. What do you think?
Yeah, for sure. The pitching was outstanding. Definitely our best tournament so far in pitching.
All right, defense. What do you think defensively?
Defensively, we also did a great job. We had some errors here and there, but it was mainly consistently good.
I agree. It wasn't perfect, but there were some awesome plays. There were some great defensive plays, both infield, outfield, and behind the plate. You made some pretty good plays. Couple of pop-ups that you were able to get your hands on and get the out. Batting, we started off our first game. We'll go over this, but our first game, our batting was pretty silent. Second game, batting still pretty silent. But as we move forward through the tournament, what happened?
It got way better.
It came alive, didn't it?
It started at 0, went up 10, and kept going.
Yep. You're right. You're right. So the first couple of games, what was it? The top of the order hit, but there was virtually nothing on the bottom of the order. The next set of games, let's say, what was it?
Maybe
Sunday. Was it all the Sunday games? All of our Sunday games, the bats came alive. You guys finally looked like you were in there. You were comfortable. You didn't care that the other team looked bigger than you did. You just got in there, hit like you were trained to hit, and good things happen.
Yep.
Okay, well, my last set of videos have just basically been slideshows of different pictures that my fantastic camera woman has been getting for all these games. She has been doing a fantastic job. I can't thank Izzy enough for doing all this stuff. It takes a lot of work to do this, but she's been a trooper. She's sticking with it, and she's enjoying it. So she likes to get the photos more than the video. So for this one, we've still got a lot of photos, but me and Zach are gonna kind of talk about the photos or talk about each game as we progress through these sets of photos. I've got a couple of little things I want to do in the middle. I got a couple of little videos and stuff like that I'll splice in there, and then we'll come back and give a wrap up. So let's get to it. Want to? Okay, Zach. So here we are. It's the first game. It's a Friday night. It's cold. It's wet. It's drizzling. We are playing the Plains Cardinals. This is a team full of all your buddies, right?
Yes.
Everybody that you, Sean, Jay go to school with, we're playing. Sean's on the mound here. What do you think Sean's feeling?
He's probably feeling nervous going against his buddies. Just feeling a lot of emotions, probably.
Probably. You're probably right. You know, he pitched pretty well.
Definitely.
So Sean ended up pitching a total of 82 total pitches. How many did he strike out?
He struck out 6 players.
How many did he walk?
3.
And how many hits did he give up?
Only 3.
But he hit 2 batters, right?
Yeah.
Normally Sean doesn't hit batters, but like you said, he was nervous.
Yeah.
That's no big deal. He ended up pitching 4 2/3 innings, gave up 3 runs. Really not bad. I mean, that was a long pitching outing for Sean, right?
Yes.
So
he's definitely not used to throwing 82 pitches every game.
no, definitely not. This was a tough game for us, I think. Were you a little surprised by the Plains Cardinals?
Yes, I was for sure impressed. I did not know that they worked this hard.
And our batting kind of suffered here.
Yeah.
You want to hear some thoughts about our batting from AJ?
Yes.
Now tell me something that's awesome.
You gotta, like, whenever you're hitting, you gotta be chill, I guess. I don't know.
All right, what else you got? Just, anything.
You gotta be,
What's going on without, not at baseball? What's going on?
I don't know.
Nothing?
I don't got wisdom in my brain. My brain is like,
Okay, so there you have it. You got to be chill, right?
Yeah.
You got to be chill, and you can't have anything going on up there while you're in the batter's box. That's kind of what I got out of that. What did you get out of that?
Yeah, I just got out of that, just,
Relax,
I guess he
right?
has no
Just
wisdom in
relax.
his brain. Yeah.
Just relax, right? That's what you get out of it. So here we are. This is the inning that it got away from the Plains Cardinals. They proceeded to walk us, to hit us. We put on a couple of hits. We really didn't have that many hits against them. How many hits did we have?
6
I can't
hits.
remember. I can't remember how many. Oh yeah, yep, 6 hits, 6 walks. 5 of us got hit by the pitch. Holy moly, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it happens, and that's what happens to the Cardinals. They give up 14 runs in the top of the, was it top of the 6th? Top of the 6th. But before that, Carter Duraco,
he was
hammering you guys. Good lefty pitcher, and you guys have struggled with lefty pitchers historically. So
yeah.
that game could have gone the other way, a surprising way for you guys. But you came out, got through it. So after that inning, let's see, who do we have come in to relieve Shawnee? Enrico, that's right. Enrico, how did Enrico do?
He did decent. He struck out 2, but he walked 3 though.
Yeah, that's right. Got into a little bit of trouble there, didn't
Yeah.
he? Gave up how many runs? 1 run. Yeah, threw a total of 32 pitches. All in all, it was a hard night, right?
Yeah.
It was cold. It was wet. And to come in relief like that is a little different than starting.
And Jace threw 2 pitches.
Yeah, that's right. Jay came in to close the game, didn't he?
Yeah.
Jay was looking pretty good for 2 pitches.
Yeah.
2 pitches, got the out, in the game. What more can you ask, right?
Yep.
Well, that was that on the game against the Plains Cardinals. We ended up winning 15-4. Okay, here we go again, Zach. We got game 2. We were up against the Southern Illinois Bullets. They were a pretty big team.
Yes, they were. They probably, were 2 times our weight for sure.
Yeah, probably. But I don't think you guys were scared of them. We just couldn't get the bats going.
Yeah.
Anyway, who do we have starting off that game?
We had Jude.
How did Jude do?
He was doing amazing. He did 1 strikeout, walks 3, and he probably pitched the best I've seen him.
It was a pretty good outing for Jude, I'd say. He didn't last overly long. There were some good hitters. They ran up his pitch count pretty good. He only pitched an inning and a third, Like you said, walk 3, hit 1 batter. Only 3 hits off of him though. Just got hammered by their number 3 hitter, was a beast.
Yeah.
We got tagged for 6 runs on while Jude was pitching. He ended up throwing 50 pitches before Nathan came in. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any pictures of Nathan while he was pitching. So sorry, Nathan. Maybe next time. But Nathan came in, struck out 2, didn't walk any, gave up 2 hits, pitched 27 pitches, and gave up 2 runs while he was pitching. Really wasn't bad. Nathan was a little off that game, but that's okay. You'll have that. It's not a big deal. He'll come back even stronger next time. So then Faison came in for some long relief. How'd Faison do, Zach?
I mean, for 33 pitches and 3 innings, I'd say that's pretty good.
Pretty good. Low pitch count, right? He only struck out 1.
But no walks.
No walks. Only gave up 2 hits. You know what that tells me? That tells me that he was pitching strikes.
They were hitting it.
They were putting the ball in play, and our defense was working, right? That's
Yep.
what that tells me. How'd our batting do that game?
Not that good.
Not that good at all, right?
Yeah.
Not that good at all. We only scored 3 on only 5 hits. How many strikeouts did we have that game, Zach?
11.
11. 11 strikeouts.
And 7 of them were looking.
Yikes, right?
Yes.
So after that game, we kind of thought, what in the world's going on here at the plate, right?
Yeah.
Did you think we had a chance to go very far after that game?
I still had hope, but there was a faint voice that was like, I don't know about this.
I don't know either. Well, anyway, we ended up losing that game,
Yeah.
8-3, and which ended our pool play. We ended up with what did we end up, Zach?
4th seed.
I think it was 3 seed,
Oh,
wasn't
3.
it? 3 seed, and which put us on track to play the Millstat Explosion the next day, which would have been Sunday, Game 3. Who'd we start?
Joseph.
Joseph. How'd Joseph do?
He struck out 2 and walked 1.
Struck out 2, walked 1. That sounds pretty good.
34 pitches for 2 innings.
Nice.
They
And
only
then
scored 1 run.
1 run. That's not bad. You know what Joseph does a good job with is keeping runners honest. He gets those runners on base, and then he'll pitch over or throw over and keep them back to the bag. He picked off a couple.
2, actually.
Yeah, he was doing pretty well with that.
Yeah.
Who'd we have come in after
AJ.
Joe? AJ.
He was doing a great job. that
AJ did
game.
a great job. AJ has a knack for pitching low in the zone, doesn't he?
Definitely produces a lot of ground balls.
A lot of ground balls. Yep.
Struck out 4 and walked 2. They only got 1 run off him, so that's good.
It is good. That is good.
79 pitches for 4 innings, though.
79 pitches. Wow, I didn't realize he had pitched as much as he did. He looked pretty good, though.
Yeah.
He looked pretty. Joseph looked pretty good, too.
They didn't
So-
really throw a lot of change-ups just because they were hitting their, like, maybe a little wild at some points. And we just didn't, like, really have the experience yet with those 2. Like,
Let's talk about some batting. Batting came alive in this one.
oh, yeah.
So we ended up scoring 5 runs on 8 hits. That's pretty good,
Yeah.
right?
I'd say
Top
so.
top to bottom of the order, we're hitting. One notable exception was Noah. He had a triple that was a bomb, man.
Yeah. It almost went over.
It bounced 5 feet in front of the fence out in right field. It looked like it had a chance to be a home run. But good job, Noah. That was good. Other than that, I think they were all singles, right?
Yeah.
I think they were all singles. So,
I mean, what more could we ask for?
yeah, no kidding. So we go from the game before, 11 of us strike out.
Yeah.
How many struck out this game?
We only got 5 strikes out.
4.
4 times.
4
Oh,
struck out. 4. That's right. Much better. So we got some momentum out of that game, headed into, because we ended up winning. What was the final score on that?
It was 5-2.
5-2. 5-2. Pretty good game. Pretty good game. That sets us up for game number 4.
Against
If
the
we win
Missouri-
this game against the Missouri Warriors, we go to the championship. That's right. That's right. So who do we got on the mound?
We have Faison.
Faz on the mound.
Definitely one of our most dominant pitchers.
Most consistent. Most consistent for sure.
Yeah.
He can when Faison is usually on, and when he's on, he's a good pitcher. He ended up pitching 68 pitches, went 3 innings, gave up only 1 run, struck out 3, walked 1, only 3 hits off of Faison. Pretty stinking good. Pretty stinking good indeed. Who'd we get in after that?
We got Joseph.
Joseph again, huh?
Yeah.
Nice. 2 days in a row, or no, same day. Same day.
Yeah.
Still had some life in Joseph. So Joseph ended up striking out 3, walked 1, gave up 2 hits, pitched 38 pitches, went 3 innings, only gave up 2 runs, and I think he picked off another runner. But didn't he pick off one in the game
I'm
before,
not
and
sure.
then picked off another one here in the Missouri Warriors? I'm pretty sure. Batting.
Yeah.
This is where batting really kind of came alive, right? We scored 7 runs on 10 hits. 10
Yeah.
hits. Oh man, I thought there was a chance that this beard was going to be coming off. But come on, guys. Only 5 more. We could have. This beard is getting unnaturally disgusting. We need something to happen with this beard. Anyway, you guys hit 9 singles and 1 double. Jude, good job with the double. But just like Coach Jerry's been saying, this is a singles doubles team, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're all about
Manufacturer
runs. That's all you got to do, right?
Yep.
So we also had 3. We were given 3 walks. 2 of us got hit by pitches, and we stole 4 bases.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
And your triples and home runs will come.
That's right. We ended up winning that game 7-3, and now it's on to the championship. That's right. Who'd we play?
The Rawlings Tigers.
Rawlings Tigers out of St. Louis area, right? Who's our starting horse on this one?
Enrico.
Enrico. You know, from the first game, Enrico wasn't quite all there. He wasn't as effective as we know Enrico can be. This time, he was, wasn't he?
89 pitches.
89 pitches.
5 innings.
5 innings, that's right. Only gave up 4 runs, struck out 6, only walked 2. That's excellent. Excellent. Good job, Enrico. It was getting late. Everybody was getting tired. I know you were getting tired. I'm sure the rest of the team was starting to feel it. Even the coaches, parents. It'd been a long day at Lenz, right? So
3 games.
we ended up going into the was the top of the 7th inning. We were up 9-4. We were up, and Noah came in, and Noah was on. He was throwing some good baseball. We had it down to the last strike. Coaches, we chose to throw a change up. It got away. Guy got on base. Then the next guy gets up, and
bases loaded.
he ended up hitting him.
No.
And then he gave up 1 hit. It was just a bloop hit, single, out to short center field. And we got a little bit ahead of ourselves, committed a couple errors, and that single ended up being, in the books, it looks like a home run because all 3 batters scored. So we thought, oh gosh, what are we doing here? Now it's 9-7. We only have to get 1 more out. Noah pitched the next pitch, induced a ground ball to AJ. AJ throws it over across the diamond to Joseph. Boom, we win.
I think we might
win.
have made that error because there was 2 outs and we might have been anxious to get that runner.
I'm sure that had something to do with it. That's for sure. Bats stayed alive, right? Bats stayed alive. 9 runs on 8 hits. We were given 6 walks, so we got a little help with that. But every single hit was singles. Every one of them. What do you think about that?
I think that's good because we're manufacturing runs. That's all we have to do
That's all you got to do.
to win games.
You guys never lost energy. It was a great team win. What else can you ask for?
Exactly.
All right. So with that, you guys ended up winning the tournament. Excellent. Good work. You realize that the season's a third of the way over.
Yeah.
3 out of 9 tournaments are done. But like Coach Jerry was saying, to you guys after the game, this team is not scared. Not scared when it comes to seeing another team that's bigger. Maybe they're stronger, maybe they're not. But you guys never decided to say, oh my gosh, look how big they are. We give up. Not one time. Not by anybody on the team did I hear any of that. So good job. That's a sign of you guys starting to mature, like Coach Jerry said, which is a good sign for all of us. So with that, let's wrap it up. All right, that was it, Zach. We won.
Yeah.
Right? We won.
Against a big team.
Check it out. Got some hardware. You guys played fantastically. You guys did not lose your energy. You had it the entire time. Well, you caught all 5 games.
Yeah.
I was a little bit worried about you that 5th game, first inning.
I was beat.
You were beat. Yeah. But you know what you needed?
Electrolytes?
Yeah, that's for sure. You needed about this much Gatorade and the lead, which we got in the bottom of the first inning, right?
Yep.
After that, you perked right up and let's get to it, right?
Yep.
So, hey, congratulations on a great win.
Thank you.
Great team win, everybody. Seriously, way to go. I hope that we have a lot more this season. You guys keep playing the way that you played the last 3 games of this tournament. We don't have any worries at all. What do you think?
I think that it was definitely a team win. No one stood out. There might have been a couple great hits in there, in the mix, but it was definitely a team win. Driving the ball to the right side to get that third base run in, stuff like that.
Yep.
The little things.
Yep. And the guys that didn't hit the greatest, well, they pitched They pitched pretty darn good.
Yeah.
Or they made great plays defensively, right? It's not all about the bat. I mean, without the bat, you don't score. But there's so much to baseball that goes unrecognized sometimes. And we just want to make sure that every kid on this team, even Carter the injured, knows that he's a big part of this team. And keep your spirits up, keep your head in the game, and we'll have good results to show from it. So that's all I got. You got anything for anybody to think about?
Just keep working hard. We're doing a great job.
You heard it from the man. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll keep the videos coming. Catch you next time on Catching Heat.